from June behind an unpaid telephone bill. You stood beside the garden gate. The roses had not opened yet. Your hair was lifted by the wind. My hand was hidden at your waist. We looked like people with enough of everything we could not name. The corner bent, the colors pale, but neither face can see the end. In the photograph from June, we are still 22. The afternoon has nowhere else to go, and I am standing next to you. No train has left, no door has closed, no careful words have come too soon. The future waits outside the frame of that photograph from June. The house was sold some years ago. The garden wall was taken down. A parking lot now fills the place where summer used to touch the ground. I almost threw the picture out, then cleaned the dust with my old sleeve. Not everything we choose to keep means we are asking it to breathe. In the photograph from June, we are still 22. The afternoon has nowhere else to go, and I am standing next to you. No train has left, no door has closed, no careful words have come too soon. The future waits outside the frame of that photograph from June. I do not miss the man I was, or wish that you were here. I only envy how we stood without the weight of coming years. In the photograph from June, the roses never bloom. The sunlight stays upon your dress, the shadows never cross the room. I place it back behind the bill, not hidden and not put on view. Some memories are best kept small, like that photograph from June.
Carried your red umbrella through 3 weeks of autumn rain. You left it by my doorway on the morning of your train. The handle had a silver scratch. Refused to stay. It leaned a little to the left, the way you did when tired. I should have sent it back to you, but never found an honest reason. Became a private room whenever you I still walk beneath the rain, but not beneath that red umbrella. One afternoon the fabric tore above the old cafe. The owner brought me paper towels and said, some things just age. I left it by the rubbish bin, then walked 2 blocks away. Before the corner turned from view, I went and took it back. Under the red umbrella, the whole street disappeared. The rain became a private room whenever you were near. Now strangers hurry past me, their coats against the weather, and I still walk beneath the rain, but not beneath that red umbrella. I mended it with careful thread, though no one asked me to. Perhaps I saved the broken thing because I could not save us two. Under the red umbrella, I learned what memory does. It shelters us from nothing, but it changes how rain falls. This morning I gave it to a girl who waited for the bus. She smiled and ran into the storm and carried it away from us. The station clock said 4:10. The waiting room was cold. You bought 2 cups from the machine. We watched the steam unfold.
Your suitcase stood between our feet. My ticket faced the floor. We had an hour before your train,
but nothing left to argue.
The porter swept the empty hall. The loudspeaker mispronounced your town. At the last station before dawn, we sat beneath the broken light,
too tired to make another promise.
Too honest to pretend we might.
The rails ran east, the road ran west. The morning chose for everyone.
We held our cups until they cooled
at the last station before dawn.
I merely asked you not to leave,
but watch the sparrows on the roof.
I nearly said I would return,
but both of us deserve the truth.
You folded up your newspaper,
you buttoned up my coat.
The smallest acts of tenderness were all we had to hold.
At the last station before dawn,
we sat beneath a broken light,
too tired to make another promise,
too honest to pretend we might.
The rails ran east, the road ran west. The morning chose for everyone.
We held our cups until they cooled
at the last station before dawn. Did you watch the train grow small
until it vanished past the wall?
Did you regret that I was gone?
Only when the day came on.
At the last station before dawn,
no grand goodbye was ever said.
You touched the window from inside.
I raised one hand above my head.
The rails ran east, the road ran west, and both of us kept moving on.
But part of me still waits with you
at the last station before dawn.
Found 3 coins inside the coat I wore that summer by the sea. We spent the rest on coffee and one photograph of you and me.
You tried to win a silver ring from an old machine beside the pier.
The metal claw came down too late. You laughed until you lost your breath. I kept the coins without a plan.
Small change from someone else's hands.
3 coins in my pocket, not enough to buy a thing,
not enough to turn the summer back,
or make that machine give up its ring. They make no sound inside the drawer.
They hold no magic when they fall.
But once they bought us half a day,
and that was more than wealth at all.
The pier was damaged in a storm.
The arcade closed the following spring.
I heard they sold the old machines
to somewhere north of Birmingham.
I wonder if the silver ring
still waits beneath a painted moon,
or if another pair of hands has won
what never came to you.
3 coins in my pocket, not enough to buy a thing,
not enough to turn the summer back,
or make that machine give up its ring. They make no sound inside the drawer,
they hold no magic when they fall.
but once they bought us half a day,
and that was more than wealth at all.
People keep the strangest things,
a matchbook key or faded string,
not for what the object is,
but for the day it carries in. 3 coins in my pocket, I take them to the sea.
I throw them one by one beyond
the place where you once stood with me.
No wishes made, no bargain struck,
no promise follows where they fall.
They bought us half a summer day,
and that was more than enough for all, for all. The apartment on the 4th floor had windows facing west. The radiator knocked at night. The kitchen door would never close. We shared one table, 2 thin chairs, a mattress near the wall. We did not own a television, but heard the neighbors through the floor. We had no room for anything, yet somehow room enough for us. In the apartment on the 4th floor, the sunset filled the sink. We ate from mismatched plates and knew exactly what the other thought. The rent was late, the ceiling leaked, the staircase smelled of rain. I've lived in better houses since, but never lived that way again. The woman underneath us would knock when music played too loud. You'd turn the record lower, then dance with me without a sound. We painted one wall yellow, though the landlord said we could not. When moving day arrived in March, we left the color where it was. In the apartment on the 4th floor, the sunset filled the sink. We ate from mismatched plates and knew exactly what the other thought. The rent was late, the ceiling leaked, and the staircase smelled now has curtains, I don't know. A child is drawn across the glass, a different yellow fills the wall. I would not trade the life I have or ask to start again. But sometimes home is one small room you'll never enter twice.
I never dream of grand hotels or beaches under foreign moons. I dream of you in grocery aisles, comparing labels on the soup. You ask if we still need more bread. I say the cupboard has enough. Then wake before we reach the till, surprised by how the small things hurt. The mind does not return to fire. It goes where ordinary days reside. I dream of you in ordinary places, waiting for the kettle, tying up your shoes. No violins, no final embraces, only little things I used to do with you. Perhaps the heart remembers best the moments no one thought to say. I dream of you in ordinary places, then wake into an ordinary day. Last night we missed the number 10 and walked 2 miles beneath the trees. You complained about your aching feet, then stole the scarf away from me. We stopped to read a window sign for furniture we'd never buy. I woke with one hand in the air, still pointing at a lamp you light. I dream of you in ordinary places, waiting for the kettle, tying up your shoes. No violence, no final embraces, only little things I used to do with you. Perhaps the heart remembers best the moments no one thought to say. I dream of you in ordinary places, then wake into an ordinary day. I do not want the dreams to stop, nor do I wish that they were true. They are the quiet rooms at night, where memory finishes what time cannot I dream of you in ordinary places, reading by the window, losing both your keys. No perfect words, no beautiful occasion, only who we were when no one else could see. Perhaps that is the shape of love, when all the brighter scenes have changed. I dream of you in ordinary places, then rise and live another day. You rented the room above the shop from June until the end of August. The window faced the harbor, the curtain smelled of salt and dust. You worked the morning bakery shift, I carried boxes from the boats. We met each day at 3:30, beside the wall below the road. We never called it anything. We knew the date the season changed. It was a summer we borrowed, a room, a key of you, a little time that belonged to no one, so we gave it to us two. We never asked what came in winter, or promised what we could not know. It was a summer we borrowed and returned before the snow. We learned the names of fishing boats and which cafe stayed open late. You burned your hand on my small stove, I wrapped it with a pillowcase. We danced once in the empty square, the band had packed an hour before. You hummed a tune you did not know, and I pretended it was ours. It was a summer we borrowed, a room, a key of you, a little time that belonged to no one, so we gave it to us two. We never asked what came in winter, or promised what we could not know. It was a summer we borrowed and returned before the snow. Do you still visit that old town? Only when the weather warms. Do you look up at that window? Only when the light is on. It was a summer we borrowed, not stolen, lost or owed. We left the key beneath the flower pot and took our separate roads. Some love is not made less by ending, or made more true by growing old. It was a summer we borrowed, and still somehow we hold.
at Central Station, on the wooden seat by track 11. I noticed only after boarding, when the city fell behind. They were brown with little buttons, a birthday gift from you. I pressed my hands beneath my coat and watched the frozen fields go by. I could have left the train next stop, but some decisions travel quickly. My glove stayed at the station while I went somewhere new. Two empty shapes upon a bench, still holding hands with you. Perhaps a porter found them, perhaps the snow came through. I lost no more than leather, but knew that we were through. The train arrived at 7. My sister waited near the stairs. She asked me where my luggage was. I said, this is all I brought. That night I stood beside her fire and held a cup between my palms. For the first time in a year, my hands belonged to me alone. My glove stayed at the station while I went somewhere new. Two empty shapes upon a bench, still holding hands with you. Perhaps a porter found them, perhaps the snow came through. I lost no more than leather, but knew that we were through. Leaving is not always loud. No door must break, no glass must fall. Sometimes it is a pair of gloves you choose not to retrieve at all. My glove stayed at the station. The train continued north. I warmed my hands around a cup and did not miss them anymore. Wherever they were carried, whatever stranger found them there, I hope they kept somebody warm who had a colder journey.
The record shop on Sunday opened sometime afternoon. The owner wore a knitted vest and whistled out of tune. You searched through boxes on the floor. I read the names along the wall. You held one record to your chest and said, "This one has everything." The cover showed a faded sky. The singer's name was scratched in ink at the record shop on Sunday. We spent the afternoon listening through one broken speaker to a half-forgotten tune. You said the singer sounded lonely. I said the drums were much too loud. Then we walked home with one old record, like we had found it in a crowd. We played it in your little room until the neighbors hit the wall. The needle jumped on track number 3. You sang the missing words yourself. Years later in another town, I heard that same uneven song. The scratch arrived at the same place, and for a moment you sang along at the record shop on Sunday. We spent the afternoon listening through one broken speaker to a half-forgotten tune. You said the singer sounded lonely. I said the drums were much too loud. Then we walked home with one old record, like we had found it in a crowd. Music never keeps a promise. It does not bring a person home. It only opens certain doors and lets one familiar voice come through. At the record shop on Sunday, the owner turns the window sign. Someone else will find that record. Someone else will call it mine. But when the needle finds that scratch and track number 3 comes around, perhaps the room will hold your singing for anyone who listens now. We are no longer young, you still leave books face down? Will I still wake before the clock and walk too softly through the house?
Will you still lose your reading glasses while they rest upon your head?
Will I still steal the warmer side and blame the winter for the bed? We cannot know the years ahead.
We only know this room tonight.
When we are no longer young,
do not promise me forever.
promise coffee in the morning
and your coat in rainy weather.
Promise not to hide the truth
behind the kindness of your tongue.
Love me in the ordinary days,
when we are no longer young.
There may be rooms we cannot afford and trains we miss by half a minute. There may be silence at the table when neither knows how to begin it. Do not bring me perfect flowers.
Do not ask me to be strong.
Just sit beside me through the evening
until the difficult part is gone.
When we are no longer young,
do not promise me forever.
Promise coffee in the morning
and your coat in rainy weather.
Promise not to hide the truth
behind the kindness of your tongue. Love me in the ordinary days, when we are no longer young.
And if our hands begin to tremble,
let them tremble holding tight.
And if one voice grows faint,
the other carries it that night.
When we are no longer young, we may forget a name or number,
but I will know the way you breathe
and how you turn beneath the covers.
No grand promise, no perfect life,
no song that always stays in tune,
only love in ordinary days, when we are no longer young.
Stay until the kettle sings,
stay until the morning comes. Love me in the ordinary days, when we